Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another night of college soccer. Tonight, the 7-time national championships and number 2 in Arizona Conference, the Yavapai Rough Riders, will host number 4 conference-ranked Arizona Western Matadors. I am your host, Philip Reed. Tonight's broadcast is a collaboration of Yavapai College and PrescottMediaCenter.org. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It is brought to you by Bolt Internet. Let's take a minute to do something of a tale of the tape. And let's look. Yavapai is coming in tonight's game with a 15-2-3 record overall, 13-2-3 in conference. Their last game on Saturday, in which they defeated Mesa Community College 6-1. Arizona Western, on the other hand, comes in with 12-3-3 and also boasts a 6-0 win against Paradise Valley, also on Saturday night. Tonight's contest is pretty significant to both teams. For Arizona Western, they definitely need a win tonight to remain in the top 4 of the conference. Yavapai College, on the other hand, also needs a win to keep their number 2, at least a number 2 ranking, which will give them home field advantage going into the playoffs, as well as second round buy-in into the playoffs. Interesting matchup tonight. A couple of players to watch tonight from Arizona Western. We have Ezekiel Kenyatta with 10 goals and 2 assists this season. He'll be wearing the number 9 shirt. Number 3, Mr. Sanchez. He has 8 goals and 2 assists. And rounding out the top 3 players to watch for Arizona Western is number 17, Juan Ariano, with 7 goals and 5 assists. Yavapai College is coached by Mike Pantaleon and Arizona Western by Kenny Dale. This is Kenny Dale's 13th season with Arizona Western. As we wait for the starting lineups and national anthem, tonight's weather is 80 degrees. Nice weather for soccer.
I want to thank you for coming out to Mount Valley Park. Ken Lindley Field. We hope you enjoy today's event. One of our proud partners, Circle K, is happy to provide athletic kits for the 2017-18 school year.
So as we look at the top 5 teams this season, Pima is still in number 1. Yavapai College is number 2 with 13-2-3. Phoenix College is number 3 with 12-2-5. And we have Arizona Western with 12-3-3. Number 5 is Chandler, and they are at 9-8-1.
Fair play. We have golf fans, coaches, and players to show respect for the opposing team, game officials, and each other before, during, and after today's game. Persons throwing objects or participating in other acts in conflict with good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play are subject to ejection and prosecution. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ken Lindley Field, home of the 7-time national champions, your Yavapai College.
And we're ready to start the game.
Tonight, the Riders of Arizona Western College.
We'll have the starting lineups for the teams, with Arizona Western starting Noe Galindo in goal.
Number 2, Ben Panay. Number 7, Archie Gorella.
Number 7, Archie Gurella.
Number 10, Hafet Sanchez.
Number 10, Hafet Sanchez.
Number 13, Henaro Vasquez.
Number 13, Henaro Vasquez.
Number 17, Juan Arango.
Number 17, Juan Arango.
Number 18, Joe Harris.
Number 18, Joe Harris.
Number 22, Alex Avila.
Number 22, freshman Alex Avila.
23, Eddie Banuelos.
Number 23, Eddie Banuelos.
6, Steve Mendoza.
Number 26, freshman Steve Mendoza. And number 29, a sophomore, Beto Garcia.
Perez and Tom Von Oliver.
Again, as you said, it's coached.
In goal from Bountiful, Utah, number 1, Tyler Trump.
Number 1 in goal, Tyler Trump.
From Phoenix, Arizona, number 15, John Connor.
Number 15, John Connor.
Defender from Inglewood, California, number 22, Andrew Rivera.
Number 22, Andrew Rivera.
Defender from North Las Vegas, Nevada, number 8, Ricardo Nunez.
Number 8, Ricardo Nunez Arellano.
Defender from Las Vegas, Nevada, number 21, Isaac Ariano.
Number 21, Isaac Arellano.
Midfielder from Tucson, Arizona, number 15, Johnny Ramirez.
Number 15, Johnny Ramirez.
Midfielder from Phoenix, Arizona, number 23, John Skeers.
Number 23, John Scarce.
Midfielder from McMinnville, Oregon, number 25, Jose Perez Flores.
Number 25, Jose Perez Flores.
Forward from El Paso, Texas, number 9, David Gandara.
Number 9, David Gandara.
Forward from Minneapolis, Minnesota, number 3, Ziad Ferris.
Number 3, Ziad Fares.
Forward from Kangaroo in Australia, number 20, William Bainham.
Number 20, William Bynum.
Assistant coach Hubel and Jared
Yavapai is coached by Mike Pantaleon,
Drive for the playing of
assisted by Mr. Hugh Bell. And we'll pause for the national anthem. So, ladies and gentlemen, other games around the league tonight, we see Pima, number 1, playing against number 8 Mesa. We expect Pima to come away with a win. But, as we say in soccer, the ball is round, anything can happen. Number 3 in the top 5, Phoenix College, they're off tonight. And I can tell you, I'm sure they will be watching the results of tonight's game and the Pima game, tonight's game with Yavapai and Arizona Western. They will also keep a close eye on Pima against Mesa. The expectation tonight is that Yavapai will come out just as they did on Saturday night, moving that ball very quickly, getting into the attack as we see here with a shot off within the first 10 seconds in the game. Great start already by Yavapai, letting Arizona Western know their intentions. Great ball over the top by Arizona Western. But here we have Yavapai cleaning up nicely. Getting a good clearance, long clearance into the Arizona Western's half. The keys to this game for Yavapai would be to remain organized, stick with their game plan that has worked against Mesa, worked against the other teams, keeping possession, waiting for their moments to find that penetrating pass into that final third, and then finish very clinically with goals. Again, very technical by Yavapai. Good combination passes. Great combination by Yavapai getting inside of the 18. Referee says play on, Yavapai's ball. And this game looks eerily similar to what we saw Saturday night against Mesa, where Mesa was content in allowing Yavapai to play in their half. Here we see Arizona Western doing the same thing. And this plays directly into Yavapai's hands. Quick taken, but great save by the Arizona Western keeper. Good ball in. Again, Yavapai stating their intention. They want to score early, getting numbers into the attacking third. And we're seeing dividends. Long throw in by Yavapai. And played back to safety. Very tactically played out. Again, Yavapai finding those seams.
Are you serious?
So some interesting facts about these two teams. The Rough Riders are 56-2 all time against Matadors, scoring 241 goals and 41 goals against. They've played 58 matches. In their last meeting, Arizona Western actually won that game 2-1. This is where Yavapai tries to exact some revenge tonight. We have Yavapai again playing, using the wide play, working their way around. He finally gets across in. but cleared away. Arizona Western looking for that fast break, but no numbers to work through. Yavapai with the clearance. So again, a nice tactical game played by both sides. I would imagine Arizona Western is now hoping for some kind of either a draw or try to get away with a 2-1 result like they did earlier in the year against Yavapai. But we still have 90 minutes to play. Lot of football to play tonight. And it's a goal. Goal by Yavapai. Hard work pays off. Great cross in, and just a little bit of a touch puts that ball across the line. Good stuff by Yavapai College tonight. Great start. We've seen them like this Saturday night. Let's hope they can keep it up. Again, nice controlled save by Tyler Trump. Now Yavapai looks like they're playing with a little bit more sense of purpose and urgency here. Again, Arizona Western looking for that fast break, but Yavapai staying very composed. Now getting out with numbers, spreading the Arizona Western defense. Similar set play, and almost in. Similar set play, ball playing wide, out from the right side of the field, and across comes in. We saw that work Saturday night against Mesa, and Yavapai seems to be working the same thing again tonight. So we should see a number of crosses coming in from Zayed Flores, who plays on the right side. So Arizona Western making some tactical changes a little bit early in the game here. Here we have Yavapai again, working with numbers in. Getting a second bite of that apple, that shot. Gave themselves a corner. This is the second corner of the night for Yavapai. Very threatening there.
Give it up. Come on, John Connor. There you go.
But Arizona Western was able to avert that danger and get that ball clear. So some keys for Arizona Western tonight. Minimize your turnovers. There's been a number of turnovers for Arizona Western tonight. Now playing against Yavapai, they cannot afford any turnovers, especially in their half of the field. We're at corner number 3. Taken short. Cross comes in. And cleared by Yavapai. By Arizona Western. Again, another corner. Corner number 4. Short corner again. Ball crosses in. Great combination by Yavapai. Great set play. Taking it short, putting it on the back post, and playing it across the other side for the keeper, away from the keeper. So as you're watching this game tonight, it's likely that these two teams could possibly meet again next Wednesday. Arizona Western could clinch that playoff spot. Yavapai, with their win tonight and win again on Thursday, could find themselves in first place. And there's another goal. Again, great combination by Yavapai, getting into that final third. Finding those seams in between the Arizona Western defenders. And I'm sure they will not take their foot off the gas tonight. This may be their way of exacting revenge on that 2-1 loss early in the season. And interesting to note about the Yavapai College team, of the entire roster, there are only 8 players on that roster that has not scored a goal. And of the 8 players that have not scored a goal, 3 are goalkeepers. So a very potent squad here with the Yavapai. So Arizona Western working their way methodically, getting into the Yavapai half of the field. But again, we find them being overwhelmed by Yavapai in each area of the field. Arizona Western seem to be attempting to play in a 4-3-3 tonight, with their number 9 playing as that top striker. He will find his hands full trying to get between Andrew Rivera and Mr. Nunez Ariano. Here we have another corner by Yavapai. We're into corner number 5. Again, Yavapai has proven to be very dangerous on these set pieces. So we see Yavapai again. Very good work rate. Every player getting involved. Every player, once the ball is lost, they're immediately getting back behind it. Rare mistake by Yavapai. But good block, good save by Ricardo Ariano. Here we have Yavapai on the break. Jose Perez Flores getting inside, just outside of the 18. Another crucial set play. I thought this may have been a yellow card, but very close. Very risky there by Arizona Western. Again, very close by Yavapai, trying to find their seams. But here we have 2v1. Arizona Westerns just outnumbered again. Good run in behind. Excellent work rate by Yavapai College. Stretching the defense, finding them outside on the right. Jose Perez Flores was a cross in, but a little bit too soft, a little bit tame on that cross. Arizona Western trying to work their way out. And the Yavapai fans are not having any of it. Good discipline by Yavapai. An unselfish play, working that ball in between, trying to find a mark. A little bit rough on the play there by Yavapai. Arizona Western earning themselves a free kick. But at this point in time, they need to get numbers up. They need to get numbers around the ball, keep that ball moving, and minimize those turnovers. So far, Yavapai has had 11 shots in goal, and Arizona Western 1. Tonight's game is a collaboration between Yavapai College and PrescottMediaCenter.org. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The game is brought to you by Bolt Internet. So here we have Yavapai again trying to regroup. Playing very tactical here. Moving that ball around. We have a little bit of a solo effort. But just a little bit too much on that. Another turnover, Arizona Western. They need to be very careful here. So we have a change here by Yavapai. Entering the game is Angel Lujan. And a card is going to be given to David Gandara. Oh, he just missed that one. Good skill by Arizona Western. Trying to get in. Good job by Yavapai. Again, in defense, you'll see Yavapai contract, players getting compact once they lose the ball. Great piece of acrobatics there. That's going to need to be a little bit more than that to get behind that Yavapai defense. First corner of the night for Arizona Western. Arizona Western trying to work something here. Gotten himself another corner. Oh, unlucky. A goal by Arizona Western. And we'll have a water break. Very interesting situation at the just in front of goal by Yavapai. It appears the players almost looked as if they were sleeping. Got caught flat-footed, not picking up players on the back post. And Arizona Western capitalized, slotted it home. So Yavapai now needs to settle themselves down, get back to the football that they're used to be playing, staying disciplined, staying compact in defense, stretching their opponents on offense, getting numbers into the box, overwhelming their opponent in each third of the field. We still have a lot of football to play, and they're playing against the number 4 team in Arizona, Arizona Western. Interesting enough, tonight, the Yavapai Rough Riders lead the country in scoring with 102 goals. In number 2 position, we have Indian Hills in Iowa with 77. We have Schoolcraft with 73 and St. Louis, Missouri with 71. Here we go again. Yavapai getting inside final third there. But Arizona Western was up to the task, getting numbers back. Shot by Arizona Western. We may have to stop the play here. Hit him in his head. And we have a player down. And he's up. I'm sure the athletic staff will want to check him out a little bit more. Make sure that there's, no concussion signs. And the player that went out is John Scarce. And in fair play, the ball is played back into the Arizona Western team, and we're back to playing soccer. Here we have Arizona Western again, finding that seam just in between the Yavapai defense. A poor cross on the end of it. Great ball over the top by Yavapai. Corner. We are at corner number 6. Looks like we're going to have another set play. That corner coming in, the short corner. Up. Good stop by Yavapai. Great skill. Unlucky there with that cross. Nice acrobatic shot. Again, only 2 goals by Yavapai. And here is the third. Again, great combination play. Working down the left side this time. Unselfish play. Ball being passed into the center. There wasn't an option on the shot. He then played it off. And we have a goal. This is exactly what the Yavapai Rough Riders need at this point in time. We can hear the coaching staff on the sideline saying, keep pressing, keep playing. We have Yavapai again trying to work their way through. But we need to see more of that unselfish play, more of that ball moving around left and right. Throw in Arizona Western, thinking they have a good shot, good look at goal. But again, another turnover. And Yavapai is trying to capitalize on that, making their runs at the defender, getting in behind. And a good save by the goalkeeper, but he skipped it. Oh! A wide open goal. Wide open shot. Rare miss by Jose Perez Flores. Referees Yavapai looking to make another substitution here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this game is pretty significant for both teams, as both want to have a good position in a week, a good playoff position in a week. Yavapai winning this game will secure their number 2 spot. Arizona Western, on the other hand, will remain in number 4, but then must win their next game to keep in the top 4. Unlucky step in by the Yavapai player. And call given for Arizona Western. Looks like there's going to be a card. And technically that is a yellow card. Yavapai needs to settle themselves down. This is the second card of the night. And the trainers are being called on. This is a good time for Coach Pantaleon to talk to his kids, letting them know no more cards. Again, they have playoffs coming up in a week. Can't afford to risk any player being out with a suspension. Tonight's game is a collaboration between Yavapai College and PrescottMediaCenter.org. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's brought to you by Bolt Internet. So again, good pressing Arizona Western, but great job trying to get around. Yavapai College needs to keep their composure here. I would rather have them work their way out of the defense instead of clear it. But I'd imagine they're trying to maintain. And good call by the referee. Another Arizona Western player is down. Collided with the goalkeeper, Tyler Trump. And both teams are using this opportunity to make some tactical changes here. In for our Arizona Western is Gennaro Vasquez. Great job by Yavapai again, playing it wide. Unlucky. Unfortunate enough not to control that ball properly and touch his hand for a free kick into Arizona Western. Arizona Western looking threatening here on the play. Good clearance by Yavapai. John Scarce is back in the game. We're glad to see him back in. No signs of concussion. So the athletic staff has let him back in the game to play. Again, Yavapai playing out wide. Oh, that's big of a touch, but no, you get a corner out of it. Too heavy of a touch there. Just about 11 minutes left in the half. And out for a goal kick for Arizona Western. Tyler Trump showing some composure, calling his own number, calling for the ball, sending everybody out, looking to sprint the attack. Again, Yavapai getting in behind the defenders here of Arizona Western. Arizona Western looking just a little bit better, playing with a little bit more confidence, trying to work themselves out of the back. And Yavapai is on the break again. A little bit of a handball there. A little bit of physical play. Cleaned up comfortably by Yavapai. Great skill, and just wide of the post. Just wide. Again, Yavapai, great movement on the ball. Good combination passing in the final third. Unlucky to finish, unlucky on that finish there. Coming into the game, we have Mr. William Bynum. He's second in scoring on this team this year. And immediately made his presence felt with high pressing on the ball. Good skill by Bynum. Crosses in. Oh, no one on the end of it. Ball's played wide. Looking for the cross again. And a touch in, and it's goal! William Bynum again on the score sheet. Great discipline again. Yavapai College just threading their opponent at will. Score is 4 goals for Yavapai. Arizona Western 1. This game is a collaboration with Yavapai College and PrescottMediaCenter.org. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's brought to you by Bolt Internet. Tonight we will have a guest, Blaine Bigney from Prescott High School. He'll be talking to us about his expectations for the season and what it's like leading up to his season. We have another Arizona Western player down. They seem to be struggling with a number of on-the-field injuries. It's a foul by Yavapai. Here we have Arizona Western trying to find that ball in behind Yavapai. Yavapai needs to be careful here. Again. And over the bar. And that was an offside. Looks like he's going to play. Nope. He's going to try put it into the Arizona Western's half of the field. Again, good movement from Yavapai, challenging for every ball. Another Arizona Western player down. Cross comes in. Narrowly missed. And off the bar. Yavapai College getting a lot of looks at goal. But Yavapai just touched it out. And Arizona Western, another Arizona Western player is down. Four minutes left to play. so far tonight, we have not seen Alexander Guadran enter the game for Yavapai. He is their leading scorer and number 2 with respect to points. Very, very technical player. Hopefully we'll be able to get to see him enter the game tonight. In his first game back from injury, he scored a hat trick in the game last Saturday. He ended that game with 2 goals to his credit. We hope to see him enter this game tonight and put his name on the score sheet. Good movement by Arizona Western. See if they have the technical ability to maintain it. Again, we have him trying to work out the back. Ball's played in across. Cleaned up by Yavapai. This looks good by Arizona Western. And cleaned up by John Counter. Arizona Western looking to exploit that left side of Yavapai's defense. But again, we're seeing Arizona Western lose the ball too many times, too many turnovers. Good skill by Yavapai. And very tame shot on the end. Very tame shot on the end. So we're in the final 2 minutes. Minute and 30, well, final minute of the game. Yavapai is still pressing, maintaining a very high line of confrontation just outside of the Arizona Western's 18-yard box. William Bynum on the ball, lost it. Arizona Western trying to find some kind of combination. But here we have Yavapai not allowing them to disrupt their defense. Last 30 seconds. This game half here will be ended 4-1. Arizona Western has a lot of work to do coming out in the second half. Good save by Mr. Trump. And I anticipate he will let this time run off. And we're into the halftime break. Arizona Western trails 4-1. We'll break for a few minutes and come back with an interview of Blaine Bigney, PHS sophomore. I'll scoot. You guys broadcast away games too, or just the home games?
Direct your attention
Just
to
the home.
midfield on the sideline. Tonight we're joined by three-time District 10 champion, Preston Little League.
There? Facing back?
As stated, they are three-time District 10 champions, undefeated in their 3 years at the district tournament. At state this summer, they beat Phenol Mountain in a no-hitter, beat Mesa Red Mountain, beat North Scottsdale, and Cactus Foothill South, the defending state champions. The only losses this summer came from Chandler National, so they lost twice. This team is the first team in 50 years from Preston to play for a Little League state championship.
Are you announcing for that channel up there? Yeah. Oh. And it's on TV then?
Members of the Preston Little League Majors All-Star, beginning with number 12, infielder and pitcher Ruben Barrett. Number 1, an outfielder Brent Bombardier. Number 4, an outfielder Luke Carmen.
Good to go right over.
Number 9, infielder and pitcher Thomas Fabian. Number 5, outfielder Paul Furnow. Number 3, an outfielder and catcher Landon Francis. Number 10, an outfielder and pitcher Jake Hilton. Number 14, an infielder Oscar Munoz. Number 7, an infielder Caden Pena. Number 16, an infielder and pitcher Scooter Schwartz. Number 11, an outfielder Ryan Smith. Number 2, an infielder, a pitcher, and a catcher Cade Streeter. And number 8, a utility player and pitcher Alex Vaughn. The coaches are Dan Streeter, Chris Barrett, and Kevin Smith. Please give it up for the 2017 Preston Little League Majors All-Stars.
So Yavapai leads this game tonight 4-1. Their next game will be October 19, and they will be at Scottsdale for a 3 o'clock game. Other games around the league that night: Mesa will face Paradise Valley. Phoenix will be playing Glendale. And Chandler Gilbert will be playing Gateway. Arizona Western will turn around and face number 1 Pima. As we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, should the score remain the same, Yavapai College will secure their second place standing and have their bye into the second round of the playoffs next week with a game on Wednesday. Arizona Western needs to win their next game to keep their number 4 standing, and they will then play on Monday night, which would be the first round of playoffs. So Yavapai will have a little bit of a break going into that to face the team coming out of the first round. They will have home field advantage on Wednesday night. So again, if the scores remain the same, we will see you back here Wednesday night, where Yavapai College will play their first playoff game. So keys for the game tonight: Yavapai needs to continue pressing the Arizona Western defense, continue playing into their third of the field, forcing Arizona Western to make just as many turnovers as they did before. Arizona Western, on the other hand, my suggestion would be stay composed, stay compact, use their combination passes to work themselves out of defense. And then it seems Yavapai's weak spot is their left back. Now, Yavapai is a very tough team, doesn't seem to have very much weak spots, but they seem to be leaking around in that area tonight. Arizona Western, hopefully their coach will give instruction to start working down that side, get in behind the Yavapai's number 15, get their crosses in, and have an attempt at goal. They pretty much have nothing to lose tonight, right? Go out there, try and win this game. So I said earlier, I have Blaine Bigley with me tonight, and he will be being my co-host for the second half of the game, and he will tell us about his expectations for the season. So we see both teams lining up, referees are getting ready. There may be somewhat of a delay. So, Blaine, you have your high school season coming up in another couple of weeks. How do you feel about that season? What are your expectations?
I'm extremely excited and very happy to have a coach like Phil, which is a new coach compared to our last year. He's already done a lot more than what the other coach did, but my expectations for the season is to hopefully win regionals if as a possibility, and to fight and to hopefully win as many games as possible.
Hopefully win as many. So tell me about your high school career so far. I mean, what year are you in school? You're a sophomore?
Junior.
You're a junior this year. Okay. So tell us about your high school career. You played, how many years have you played?
I played freshman year, and then my sophomore year I did not play due to club
Club commitments.
and so yeah.
Now game's off. Arizona Western has the ball. And they're going to be looking to taking the game to Yavapai, trying to cut down the deficit, the 3-goal deficit that they're behind. And here we have, again, Yavapai with the pace, working their way down. Good run, getting into the box.
Great speed.
And nice shot. Just out wide for a goal kick for Arizona Western. Tonight's game is a collaboration between Yavapai College, PrescottMediaCenter.org. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The game is brought to you by Bolt Internet. So we see Yavapai College maintaining their run of play. Mr. Bynum getting in behind the Arizona Western defense. And an infraction just outside of the box. No, it's actually inside of the box here. Very dangerous situation here. Lack of concentration here by the Arizona Western defense. Touching that ball back, goalkeeper smothering it. Interesting situation here. I would think Arizona Western would need to bring every player back. We're seeing them bringing everyone except their 2 forwards. Maybe they're looking for a quick counterattack. Again, referee making sure everything is set. And a goal! Goal by Yavapai College. Ricocheted off the inside post, but Matthew Jordan was quicker than any other player and tucked it home. Great job by Yavapai. Great start to the second half. 5 goals in. And they're looking to have a nice, comfortable lead in this second half. So as I said here, ladies and gentlemen, I have Blaine Bigley from Prescott High School. And Blaine, as you're watching this game and that goal, that ball that came in, what are your thoughts on what the Arizona Western defense should have done?
After the ball was released, they needed to respond quicker to the play, and our attacker reacted way quicker and beat them to the ball for an easy kick.
So you think the Arizona Western defense needed to be a little bit more quicker there, man marking the players?
Yes.
I certainly agree. Here we have again Yavapai exploiting the flanks, working their way down. Zayed Flores on the ball. And winning a corner for his team. And a great goal by Yavapai. We've seen them do this time and time again tonight. Set plays from the corner, ball crosses in, and getting ahead onto it. Goal scored by number 8, Ricardo Nunes Arellano.
Goal by number 8, Ricardo Nunes Arellano. By number 23, John Stewart.
So you commentate the whole game. I didn't know.
And that was corner number 8 of the night. Yavapai again getting in between, getting in behind. A little bit too much on the end there. Zayed Flores has been pretty instrumental in these goals tonight, working his way down the flank and finding his center forwards in the middle. Good distribution by Arizona Western. We mentioned that left side of Yavapai tonight. And John Carter has had to work a lot tonight. Arizona Western need to work, need to put that ball down the left side, try to exploit Yavapai's weakness. Zayed Flores. Good save. With 6 goals up and 39 minutes left to play, Yavapai will be looking to get a few more of their players in. Playing against a tough team as Arizona Western, this is a good matchup to get players into playoff mode. Again, Yavapai on the break. A little bit long for Matthew Jordan.
Really? I was on my way. I told you, I texted you. I was on my way. I came here 2 minutes in.
Again, Yavapai looking to find that penetrating pass. Arizona Western not giving them any room. Will Bynum, good skill. Now that we're in. Jose Perez Flores. Good ball by Arizona Western, but work rate of Yavapai has just been too much for Arizona Western tonight. Zayed Flores playing the ball in. Good shot. Just over the upright. Will Bynum, 20 yards out. And he's been knocking at the door all night tonight. Will Bynum leads the Yavapai team with 53 points. Now we have a few tactical changes by Yavapai. Again, we might just see David Gandara enter the game tonight. He's the leading scorer for Yavapai with 19 goals. You can see him trying to find Mr. Zayed. And cleared by Arizona Western. Arizona Western needs to get more players involved in this. Just like we saw in the first half, they felt content to sit back in their own half and absorb the pressure. But since the half, they've now conceded a goal, and they need to change that tactic. And we've seen the entrance of Alex Guardon, number 7, leading goal scorer for Yavapai College. Working his way back from injury. First game back, a hat trick. Second game back, 2 goals. Tonight, we will see if he'll put his name on this game tonight. Both teams showing some good technical skill. Third corner of the night for Arizona Western. A little bit too close there for Yavapai College. Ball going right through the entire Yavapai defense. No one on the other end for Arizona Western to capitalize. Great shot by Arizona Western from distance. Forcing a save by Justin Mutkus. We had a keeper change. Justin Mutkus is now in goal. Arizona Western pressing the Yavapai defense. This game is brought to you by Bolt Internet. It's a collaboration of Yavapai College and PrescottMediaCenter.org. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Infraction on the play there by Arizona Western. A little bit frustration. And a nice free kick here for the Yavapai College Rough Riders. Matthew Jordan steps up to take it. Ball is now played in. Almost there. And a goal kick. David Gandara showing good skill in the box, but could not hold on to the ball. Arizona Western looking to build up. Tricky play there by Yavapai. Working their way out the middle. Physical play. Yavapai free kick. Matthew Jordan steps up to take it. He's been playing a number of roles tonight. Now he's found himself in that defensive mid role. It's out. Arizona Western, again, a number of turnovers, number of mistakes in their own box. Entering the game is Arturo Gomez. Arturo Gomez is a hometown player from Chino Valley High School. Again, Yavapai on the fast break. Tonight's broadcast is a collaboration with Yavapai College and PrescottMediaCenter.org. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's brought to you by Bolt Internet.
Stop, you're pushing me. Pushing me. Both of us. Thank you. This is how I take it.
So we're 24 minutes left to play in the half. Still a lot of soccer to play, but a huge deficit for the Arizona Western Matadors to overcome. Yavapai tonight has had 28 shots on goal. Arizona Western could only muster 6. Arizona Western again, nicely working their way out of the back third. But no numbers to pass into. Oh no. This does not look good for Arizona Western. Another player. Devan Pantane seems to be injured, number 2. And we're at water break. Interesting stuff tonight. As we had mentioned before, Yavapai needs this win to remain number 2 in the league and get that second round bye for the playoffs next week. Arizona Western needs this win to remain in the top 4 as well as win their next game. So Yavapai tonight comfortably leading by 6-1. 22 minutes left on the clock. 28 shots in goal by Yavapai to Arizona Western's 6. So we're back in. Matthew Jordan being that distributor out of the middle, playing in that number 6 role. Here we have nice cross there by Yavapai. Angel Lopez tonight is looking to have a very good game. Making his way in. Oh, but that was just a little bit too much. Again, very high work rate of the Yavapai College players, not leaving anything for chance. Hustling for every single ball as they prepare for the playoffs and their shot at nationals. This is the pace at which Yavapai will need to play. Again, Yavapai College trying to work their way in. Unlucky. Alex Guardon trying to thread that needle through to Lorenzo Macias, but it was not to be. We can see the Yavapai players trying to get Alex Guardon some touches on the ball, trying to involve them into the attack. Arturo Gomez comes back into the game. Arturo Gomez from Chino Valley High School. And there is Alex Guardon applying pressure immediately, forcing that turnover, but just skims off his thigh for a throw-in for Arizona Western. Again, very disciplined by Yavapai College. Everyone moving off the ball, everyone moving into that space, finding those seams, looking for that penetrating pass. Again, Yavapai looking to reset and rebuild the attack. Good shot there by Arizona Western. Earning themselves another corner. Again, Arizona Western looking a little bit better in this phase of the game. However, it's just a little bit too late. 6 goals, a deficit of 5 goals with a little under 17 minutes left to play. Arizona Western needs to do just a little bit more. Here we have Yavapai again, working the ball left to right, forcing the Arizona Western players. Alex Gordon on the ball, working his way in, weaving his way in. And almost a goal. Unlucky by our, Alex Gordon. But again, coming off of an injury, 3 goals in his first game last Thursday, 2 goals last Saturday. We can see him slowly working his way back to match fitness. So, free kick, about 25 yards out. And just over the top. Again, great team, Yavapai College. Every player wanting to get involved. And as a team, you can see them wanting to get their leading goal scorer on the score sheet involved in the play. Here we go, Alex Gordon again, working his way in. Trying to get his name on the score sheet. Earned himself a corner. That's corner number 9 for Yavapai of the night. Matthew Jordan to take it. Cleaned up there by Arizona Western. Again, we see Arizona Western still trying to play that ball in. Their lone center forward, who's almost always outnumbered by Yavapai defenders. Yavapai will be looking to make another change, getting their goalkeeper, another local player, Spencer Coffin. Spencer Coffin from Chino Valley, Arizona, Chino Valley High School. He will enter the game as the new goalkeeper. So Yavapai College trying to get every player in this game, preparing them for that playoff, for their playoff games next week. Tonight's broadcast is a collaboration of Yavapai College and PrescottMediaCenter.org. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's brought to you by Bolt Internet. A little bit better by Arizona Western. Nice cleaned up by Yavapai College. Only as far as Arizona Western again. Good shot on goal, a little bit too high. Final 10 minutes of the game, we're seeing a little bit more of Arizona Western pressing the Yavapai defense, getting in behind the Yavapai defense with balls either over the top or balls in between. This is something I think Arizona Western should have been doing from the start of the game. Here we have great move by Yavapai College. Unlucky getting his hand up there. And an infraction, Ives Gavina on that play. This is the first time we've really seen him. much for Emiliano Cardona to get his foot on it. Yavapai looking for Isganit Gavina, holding his player up. They've waited until the last 6 minutes to start doing this. So, as we mentioned, if the scores remain the same, Yavapai College will at least have second place in the conference. Pima College playing their game tonight against Mesa. The expectation is they will win. They will retain first place, and both Yavapai and Pima will have that first round bye. Arizona Western and Phoenix College will be in the second round. Will play in the first round, sorry. So the top 5 teams in the conference, we have Pima at number 1, Yavapai at number 2, Phoenix College number 3, Arizona Western at number 4, and Chandler Gilbert at number 5. So again, another turnover by Arizona Western. 4 minutes left to play. Deficit of 5 goals. At this point in time, Arizona Western needs to start looking at their next game. And what playoff teams they will face. The main thing for Arizona Western tonight is their turnovers. Significant number of turnovers in the game tonight, as well as allowing Yavapai to possess the ball in their half of the field for the majority of the game. As Gavina. And great saves by Arizona Western. Alex Guardana trying to get his name on that score sheet. Yavapai still pressing. Under 3 minutes left to play, and Yavapai still pressing as if they just started this game. Great stuff by the Yavapai College Rough Riders. So tonight's broadcast is a collaboration of Yavapai College and PrescottMediaCenter.org. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It is brought to you by Bolt Internet. Nice shot by Arizona Western. Just skimmed the face of goal, but Spencer Coffin looked like he could have handled that very well. Okay, 1 minute left to play. Yavapai still pressing. Angel Lopez on the ball. Looking up. Oh, unlucky again by Yavapai College. And this looks like it will be it. The Yavapai Rough Riders will end this game 6-1. 35 shots in goal by the Yavapai Rough Riders to 8 shots from Arizona Western. Great night for college soccer. Arizona Western coming on a little bit too late for Arizona Western tonight. Not a bad showing by Yavapai College. Another win. Another notch in the win column for Yavapai College tonight. 6 goals, Yavapai College. 1 goal for Arizona Western. Yavapai College will now travel and face Scottsdale on Thursday afternoon at 3 p.m. That will round out their regular season play, and they will await the second round in playoffs next Wednesday. Tonight's broadcast is a collaboration of Yavapai College and PrescottMediaCenter.org. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It is brought to you by Bolt Internet. I am your host, Philip Reed. Good night.